All right, I'll wait for my ladies to jump back in here. Had some technical difficulties. This is a continuation of the prior video, which is an Ulta haul. Some reading glasses that I hauled. Beautylish, Wayne Goss, and there are swatches of several palettes, highlighters, eyeshadows, but that's in the prior live. But in this one, we're going to put the stuff on here. I already have foundation on. I have on e.l.f., that Camo CC foundation. I lost my shoe. All right. There's Granny. There's Terry. I just rebooted everything. And even another live, it let me start, and then that kicked me out too. So I said, this is 3 times. Thanks, Rosie. Welcome back. Hello, Deborah. Like I said, I'll give you ladies time to pop in here. I just replaced the hot tea with cold tea. I'm having a cigarette though. All right, we're definitely going to do one eye with this Miami palette. Probably the little puppy dog ones. Hello, Patty. Oh, nice and clear. Yes. Oh, thank God. Yes, Laura. I rebooted the phone, the whole system. Yay, we're back, Teresa. Nice and clear. Good. Like I said, even Greg's like, babe, we got storms going through. I'm like, I know, but it shouldn't be that. Okay. Glad it's clear. All right. They are cute, the palettes. The little mini pot one I want to shoot. Make sure I get photographs of this with its big sister. Put that aside. Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm up there. God damn it, I want to play. I want to put on makeup. I want to talk to my girls. We don't start this. Today was Ipsy Plus Choice Day. We all thought it was tomorrow. I could have sworn I went on there today or yesterday. It didn't let me pick anything. No, well, I go upstairs after. All right, let's give that a second to dry. Oh, it's 2. Because I could have sworn I was on there yesterday. Because I was like, it's got to be like Choice Day. Of course, it didn't bring me to it. I do have the e.l.f. Is this the putty brush or the... This is the primer putty brush, but I'm going to use it for the bronzer. Oh, so I have a new e.l.f. blush and bronzer to play with. And this Jaclyn bronzer, this scares me to death. If it looks orange, I'm just going to be like, oh my God. All bad. Hi there. Oh, God, we did this thing again. Oh, there we go. Hi, yeah. You fell down. Okay, wait a minute. I dropped you guys on your head, sorry. Dropped it in my lap. Emotional damage. See what happens when Brenda gets new, like, you should see this thing. It's holding on to the makeup case. The tripod thing. 1 leg's around the back and 2 legs are in the front. Okay. Oh. Sorry, Rosie. Rosie's ouch. If it's tipped, I'd fuck it. All right. I tore. How do you put it? All right, your shoulder muscle back here. It's like, you know, your shoulder on the bottom around there. I ripped that entire muscle. So to turn my head, sometimes it doesn't matter if I turn it to the left or the right. It hurts more when you turn it to the right. That's the weird thing about your body. You turn right and it hurts on the left. Like, oh shit. Laura, shows how much you love us throwing us around like that. this will work. It's a Juvia's Place brush. And I know how I pulled it of, how do I put this? Okay. We went to pick up Mom's deceased husband's ashes. And it was in a marble box, little thing. So in my head, I'm thinking, this thing is not going to be solid marble. This is probably like some wooden box with some little marble on it. That damn thing weighed 30 pounds. I weighed it. That's how I know it weighed 30 pounds. And just the way I was holding it, between that and then I did my dog bones and some other shit I lifted, which I water jugs, and so I kind of tore that up, which is fine. I'm surviving. But even my mother was so funny. When we get to the house, I'm like, okay, where do you want them? She opens the closet, and you know when there's like an upper shelf? She's like, oh, up on the shelf. I'm like, Mom, this thing weighs 30 pounds. I already have a busted up shoulder anyway. I'm like, I can't lift this above my head. Even if I got on a ladder, I wouldn't want to put it up. I'm like, no, he's going on a dresser in the back room. I'm like, sorry, I am not putting him up on that shelf. I just, no. Thing was solid though. I didn't realize. I figured it was just like a little bit of outlay of marble on the outside. But this way, I love to throw stuff. One-handed, I could not launch that. No way. It wouldn't go far, put it that way. Get the scariest over to begin with. I love her bronzers that I have with her like blush duos. I'm sure this is nice. I'm just not sure about the color. This is Buns Out. Now, I went off the swatches that are online like anybody else has to, and see, and to me in person, this looks just like orange. And obviously I would not buy the picture or the description that I think it was going to be. We're going to find out. I'm just going to do half my face with this. I got to put that on my hand. I'm dabbing it on my hand. I want to see if it's like crazy, because it picks up like nuts on this brush. I'm still going to dab it off. Let's go on the forehead first. Okay, maybe I was just overreacting. Or it's orange, isn't it? Not much for these. It's just stuck to my face, so probably because this is not really set. It's buffing out. Oh boy. I could just bring my hair down like last time. This is not the color I was expecting. Oh, no, no, no. Nope. I have to go trade this in. I can... Nope. I'm still going to put it on actually tomorrow in sunlight so I can see what this shit looks like in real light, but here I don't know. We'll put all the other stuff on, but wow. Yeah. And just so you don't have to go back to the other video if you don't want to. There's the swatch on my hand. And that was me dabbing it off on the brush. Boy. That does not look like it does online. You know I would not pick an orange bronzer. Syrup running over here. Shit. I got the little thing with the light over here. No. Ooh, that might be a big fail. Okay. Like I said, I have to probably make sure I kept the boxes. And this I'll probably be trading in for a different shade. All right, Elf Putty bronzer. I forgot what shade it is. This was like Tan Lines, or had some same name here. Yeah, Tan Lines. I think that's one of Jaclyn shades too. That's that one. Okay, you gotta bury the brush into this a little bit. This is gonna be. This side will probably be too light. It is cool toned. But I can't really see it. If this doesn't work on me, this will work on Veronica. Oh, okay, wait a minute. What did I do over here? God. Oh, this one works. She's got to get some on there. All right. Elf blush. The shimmer one. I just jammed my thumb into. Bermuda. Get that off my thumb first off. Gonna wipe this off on here. Gotta give it a fair chance. Oh God, that looks orange. Does that look orange? It's gotta look orange. I think it looks orange. Look. At least we have fun on here. Oh, it does look orange. Oh, yeah. That's the Jaclyn bronzer. I like that. That Kimchi makes some really nice products. Oh, thank you, Laura. Oh, wow, that's coming in hard and fast. Wow. Thanks, ladies. Marsha, they're taking care of it. I know you girls are blocking them and reporting them. I know you girls. Mwah. Love you. Yeah, that one was a little like, we don't need that. Did I have 2 blushes or 1? Well, we got the NARS Orgasm multi thingy, so I'll do that part on blush too. And I got that Ulta one, but that's okay. It's already have elf on this side. I'll just keep, and I have all foundation on too. So we'll just, oh, shit. Okay, that's more pigmented than I expected. That's actually really pretty though. Bermuda, that's a good shade. Oh, if I had a tan, this would look awesome. I'll do across the nose. It's the hot influencer thing to do. Very pretty. These little elf things, what are they, $3-4? Totally worth a shot. All right, what do I keep on? NARS, multi-stick, multi-something it said. In Orgasm, of course. Oh, that's really light. That's definitely more of a highlighter thing. And it's not too glowy. Yeah, this would be more like a blush topper. I would do this more as instead of a blush, just because Orgasm is kind of a light shade anyway. All right, fuck it. Then we're going to try the Ulta blush on this side. If I can open it. Okay. Another brush. I've got my shoe. God damn it. My shoe. Ulta blush. What was this? Peony. It's like a light pink. I'm still giving you fucking swatches. I should be like, watch the other video. What the fuck am I doing? That's why I don't smoke and try to do this. It says good amount of fallout. Okay, but that's okay because I'd rather tap it off. Buildable sometimes is better. But it does pick up nicely. That's pretty too. It's a nice light pink blush. All right, highlighters. Makeup Revolution. And what do we want? Jaclyn? Yeah, because I basically got Jaclyn on this side, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll go with the Jaclyn highlighter. And the Makeup Revolution on this side. I'm still trying to get this little ball to get some. There we go. Finally, I got that damn thing saturated. There's a good swatch of it. Right there. That's pretty blinding. I showed the darker one last week. I think it was last week. Is this sheer? Look. Sometimes I can't see this side. That makes it worse. Look shiny there. Don't look like that there. Unless I'm missing it. That's still a little tacky. I'm guessing it'll dry down. Give it a second. All right, the Jaclyn one's a putty one too. Which I use for this. I'm gonna go in with the setting brush from Real Techniques because it has a grabbier texture, and this is like slick. Oh, there's my new clock. Where was it? It was in there. There it is. So it's cool when the lights go down in here. I think between that and then I have those salt lamp things, it almost looks like purple. Got it, Walmart. Yeah, you see I could pick it up on here. And it's just, you know, doing a little jab into it. I'm going to dot this on my hand too. Holy shit. I'm telling you that. If she makes anything, just Jaclyn, stick with the fucking highlighters. She kills it with the highlighters. It's just fucking... Look at that. Put your sunglasses on. Should have warned you. Bright light coming at you. Look at this. No cast, which I love. And then bam. And I could still buff this out more and more. Trust me. And this is in Skylight. All right. NARS Laguna bronzers in pretty much every palette they put out too. NARS Orgasm is Rosie's Holy Grail blush. Yeah, there's so many. It's in so many different palettes. It's everywhere. Rosie, if you don't have Ipsy, let me know. I'll grab it for you. Yeah, it's a great blush. There's no denying it, but they make it in everything, which is, you know, everybody beats their one product to death, and NARS Orgasm is one of them. But it's a beautiful it's a beautiful blush. I love it too. I don't think I've ever used up a powder blush. Obviously, Rosie has because she's coming up on killing hers. Martha's back. Yay. Yeah, find a good bronzer is hard to find. Okay. Now I got that out of the way. At least so far I don't look too insane. Just works for me. Love that highlighter. Bam. Love it. All right. Miami. Welcome to Miami. All right. I found the video finally that was what's her face? Angie. There. Anjanuska. Angie from Sweden. Now in Texas. I found her video on this. I'm totally confused because I don't think A, she swatched it, and B, I think she was trying to put these two. This is a matte. This is a shimmer technically, and this is a matte. She was having a hard time building this up. Now she also always, as I can see, uses the exact same primer, which she loves, the Natasha Denona one. That stays sticky. My primers pretty much dried down. They may have the slightest bit of tact, but minimal. She also loves indie brands. I hope we all do. But you can't compare indie brands or anything to this. This was $10 and you're getting 12 shades. Like I said, this is buildable. Not everybody wants to go in this kind of shade. Like you've seen me doing other palettes that are this bright. And bam, stick it in there and go to town. So, and I have a couple people have said they've seen bad reviews, and I don't think it's a fucking problem. These two greens, chef's fucking kiss. It's fine. For $10, I don't see an issue with this, and we're going to play with it right now to show you what this shade here can do in the crease. Yes, I had to build it a little, but this is a matte. I don't know if she was trying to mix this pink in. It's a totally different formula. This is like almost metallic. And that's just, we'll swatch a little bit on the finger. Is it as dark as in the pan? No. But we can build it up where it's going to look fine. That's why I always want to play with something first. And yeah, there's plenty of things where it looks good on her. I buy it. It looks like shit on me. Now, if you want swatches, they're in the other video. All right. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going into that second deep wine shade. Do this eye. I mean, usually when you're dealing with pressed pigments, and Angie likes really crazy, colorful looks. Right on. I love that too. But if she's dealing with pressed pigments, she wants that sticky base. Because a lot of the colors, she's not blending them out. I'm not bashing Angie. I love Angie. But I was so baffled because then she went and she didn't use the palette. Then she like went into NYX and some other, I don't even think she used the whole palette or, colors in the palette. She covered it up and I was totally confused going, well, what happened over here? I gave up on watching like big makeup tutorials, like somebody telling you how to put eyeshadow on years ago because they edit the shit out of it. Of next thing they put that there, and the next thing it's like, oh, well, they'll do this, and they cut. And next thing they either both eyes on. It's like, what'd you do? So it's like, you can see, not that bad. Is it 100% opaque? No. And I've only touched this brush in 3 times. And I'm still tapping it off. It's just a Marc Jacobs brush. And I'm going to hit that edge that I'm going to make here with that purple. Another dip. Yeah, because certain shades like this are going to scare people who don't like to play with color. So if it is one of those where you put it down and pressed pigments, you get a lot of fallout too. I don't have any fallout with this. But if something's going to go on that dark immediately, sometimes that scares people away. They may not want it that deep. Just always play. Everything's fucking returnable. Like if it ends up being a total flop, you think, I'll go get my $10 back. I'm going to go into that purple shade right next to it. The lavender, lilac-y shade. I'm just going to basically go right over the top of that. And I brought it down a whole tone by doing that. Except this one. Prote's breaking Greg's balls. This is a little light for me. Oh, it's really light for me, but it's usable that way. And then earlier, the shade I put on the lid was just this one. And that, as we saw, was just a peachy shade. I mean, the only like shimmer shades you have in here are the green, the orange, the pink. Is this shiny? Is that one that was kind of marbled? I don't know. Wait a minute. All right. Yeah, right. Let the dog in. He's freaking out. The bear's after him. I haven't seen the bear since. That's basically just a satin. All right, this gold shade's probably metallic. Yeah, okay. There's the shimmery shade. This has a swirl to it in the pan a little bit, but it's more of just a satin. Outing with Mom was fine. Ulta has the Naked Honey palette on sale for $24.50. That's a good deal. It's a nice palette. Happy Saturday, everyone. Bam's getting the highlighter. Oh, I missed a lot of conversation here. Maybe the Jaclyn one. This side's Jaclyn. This side's Makeup Revolution, which isn't doing itself anything because I can't see it on this side. Oh, I love the Viseart bronzers, Patty, that they offered in BoxyCharm. I luckily had grabbed both in another haul. And of course, by Viseart, they're fabulous. Bunny invited her. Teresa got the Viseart too. Yay! Patty got the Naked Honey from Sephora. And the one size palette. Nice. Ipsy has some Viseart eyeshadow palettes right now, Patty says. Thank you, Patty. Hello, Tammy. Tammy's up in Sacramento. I am using the Welcome to Miami palette. Essence, $10. This is why I keep seeing people complain about and don't buy it and oh, the shadows suck and I don't. It's fucking fine. It's $10. I'm not breaking my balls over here, killing myself to get that. Took seconds. And do I go safe and go with the gold on the lid? I don't know if I can color on the lid. Miss Caitlin's back. I hope all my ladies are back, Caitlin. Thanks, Caitlin. Caitlin agrees that she likes the knock off like Makeup Revolution. It isn't that bad. I like Essence too. See it on Just Flash News that Pure is the cheapest thing going this 4th of July. Teresa's letting us know. I should probably buy some beer tomorrow. Something. My little youngins up front, my little neighbors. Come on over Monday, you and Greg. And I'll hang with them. No problem. All right, I'm going to put I'll put the gold on this one. We'll see. You're going to have a stroke. I think I'm using a LaRousse brush. Yep. Miracles happen. See, I keep the occasional brush. I kept this because it has a small pointed head, as you can see. And I like a densely packed brush like this, and it's actually cut decent. The ones that weren't cut decent, that's like cut decent. I don't think if I threw an N in there, whoopsie. But like I said, I have no problem with that word or any other. Just a word. Okay. I'll still do another get ready with me with this next week. And we'll play with the greens and something else. But there's no reason like you can't do any, the brown. Fine. These are fine. It's fine. Fuck. I'm like, drama over an Essence palette. Like, no. It's $10. I could have put any of these. Literally. The pink, sure. Green, you know I'd do it. Nope. The peach, I had that one on earlier with it. With these exact shades in the outer corner. Now I got the gold. The little Papa Bam. Look. Bunny, I got the gold. Oh, Teresa, they're so sweet. Love the kids. They're in their 20s. But you know me, I can hang with a 20-year-old like nothing. Oh, yeah, I agree, Laura. Laura's died. She has the same LaRousse brushes because we got them in like boxy or Ipsy. They're still not worth the money that they say. They're not. No brush throwing today. And Teresa's been using her sponge and her Angie Hot and Flashy brushes. How are they? Besides expensive. Those are expensive too. Hey, come on, this is cute. This is going to have to go up here somewhere. Yeah, it'll go up on the wall here somewhere. It just got me. And I think I have the blush too, don't I? It has the kitty cat. What is it? I could have sworn I had the blush with the kitty cat down here. I might have moved it. Shit. That was from like this collection. Oh, I got a PR package today from Ciate London. We're gonna play. I gotta get a couple more photographs. These beautiful little blushes. A glowy blush. It's more like a blush lighter highlighter thing. I haven't touched it yet, but they're pretty. But I gotta get more photographs. But we'll get to those. Don't worry. Not tonight. That was an unexpected package. I remember they contacted me months ago and. All right, what do we got in here? All right, this is kind of more mid-tone. Deep. It's got a couple lighter shades in it. A couple grays. You think with the purple packaging and the purple like on all the dogs, you think there'd be a purple in here and there's not. Which is weird. You know what I mean? Would have been nice to have like that shade of purple in here. These two gray shades almost look alike. Hold on. I'm just watching the first shade, which is called Chase. Looks like over here. And then this shade down here is called Underdog. Okay. See, this is where you get away with like one more dot of color, and it goes from light to medium, kind of, just by a smidge. The top one's more gray. The one that would be like this way in the palette. This one's more of that lighter gray. This has a purple undertone to it. The second swatch. There's the purple, I guess. And And the darkest shade you get in here is that brown. It's got some pretty shimmers though, metallics. I gotta see what this blue is. This is gonna be metallic. That's a metallic silvery blue. It's pretty. What's we got in here? Unforgettable. That's cute. Let's see what this light shade is. Grabbed a couple random ones. That's one of those reddish browns. A reddish brown on a very light pink. All right. I'm going into that lower shade, this purpley gray. Try that in the crease first. Just want to see how it works. What's it called? Underdog. Let's see. Might blend with that highlight. Get your glasses on. Trying to look in like 4 different mirrors here. That's actually pretty. Tiny bit of fallout. But I just picked up whatever was left with, and I just barely touched the pan with the brush. Damn, works for me. It's light, but yeah. You don't have a lot of dark in here. Yeah, you really don't. I'm going to hit it with that darkest shade, just because why the hell not? Yeah, it's just does I have a reddish undertone to it? It's just the brush. I can't see. I need my little thing so I can see what the hell I'm doing here. There's the purple. Okay. I think I just found it. Oh, I almost put it over. Right there. It's a reddish brown, actually. We'll put it over that gray. Kind of give it a purple. I like the combo together, though. I'm like a lunatic lately and can't even do my own makeup the same on each side. What the hell's wrong with me? I blew this part out way farther than I normally do, but oh well. Well, at this point, fucking, I'm going under my eye with it. I'm going to use this shade over here in the corner, too. I'm going to mix that and the deeper shade. This can be a mess. Because I'm totally using the wrong brush, but it's got enough of a point on it. I would normally never use a brush this big under my eye. But since I have this crazy action going over here, you gotta connect it. So it'll just look batshit crazy. Oh, see, they have a cat palette too. Laura's wearing the Going Coconuts palette from ColourPop. Excuse me for coughing. Yeah, even though it says expired, would it have a 6-month shelf life? Yeah, until the formula changes, I would still use it too. I'm just using a Marc Jacobs eyeshadow brush. I found this at like TJ Maxx. It's just a pointed blending brush. Any pointed blending brush you have. Normally I would do it with you've seen me do it 1,000 times. My brush is all moved on me, so I'm all confused. Normally I just do it with like an angle brush on the bottom. Or a soft pencil brush, like a smaller pencil brush. This is huge. This is normally, just for my crease, not underneath. But I've been doing this shit long enough. I can figure it out. Flat brush again. Use the loose one. I only used one side. What color do I want to do on here? All right, let me see between these two deeper shades on the outer corner here. All right, we got a blue and a green. Around that arm space again. Holy shit, those are nice. Woohoo. That's a deep blue. All right, this one's called After Party. This is kind of a grayish brown. What color is this? The other one's definitely blue. I'm gonna go with that, which is this shade here. Where is it? Fuck. Called After Party. That's that shade there. Shit, that picks up. Holy shit. I'm just doing that on the outer edge here to go into a different shade. Sometimes you just want to see how many shades we can get on here and what we can do with them too. That's nice. Just using the tip of this brush to bring some of that gray down here too. You know I gotta do it. This bluish silver shade. Celebrate. Gotta go on the eye. Picks up fine. Oh shit. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, that's pretty. That glided right on. Bring that into the deeper one a little bit. Wow. Okay. Can't knock these I Heart Revolution Makeup Revolution palettes. Holy shit, that's pigmented. Wow. Okay. What brush number? I don't know. Is it on here? It's just called the crease brush on the Marc Jacobs. Okay, remember Marc Jacobs Beauty is not around anymore, so you'd have to definitely find that somewhere online. Or like at a TJ Maxx like I found it. I mean, obviously if I had some big ass lashes on and all that, hell yeah. I feel like I gotta put something under here. I'm gonna use this purpley-ish shade, that one, just on the lower lash line over here. I just put it on the tip of the brush, more or less. Just want to sit here with shadow on one and not on the other. This brush is even too big. little more cohesive. I like it. I like it. Party pooches. I don't think I. Don't let me think. Smoke time. Oh, yeah, almost 10 o'clock. I forgot we did 2 shows tonight, technically. Everybody else staying home. Well, I'm basically staying home for 4th of July. I mean, I'll go down and hang with the neighbors, have a beer, and come home. It's not like I'm over there. You know, these people have kids and all that. Kids aren't my thing. But don't forget, COVID's still raging too. So just be careful. Be careful, ladies. Stars I could probably use on my lips too, right? Not that I'm going to touch it to my lips because I'm not. I think my pinky's kind of clear. This will be too light though. This won't even show up. No, that shows up, but I look crazy. This is pretty good. Can't believe this was free. If it'll fit in with my. Oh my God, does it fit? I have my little cream blush drawer over here, and oh, you don't fit these. Which I need a second drawer. I can't have a second drawer. Buxom. There we go. Lori almost killed me on that one. Lori will be inside dodging bullets on the 4th. Rosie staying home pet sitting. Yay. No. I don't think he bought fireworks. We still had a shitload left over from last year. And we'll blow them off still what we have for the kids up front. Oh, no problem, Patty. Oh, trust me, there's bullets on the mountain too, but usually not us. Even with the fireworks, luckily none of my animals freak out. That's always a good thing, which makes it so much easier. I feel bad. I'm like, you only do so much of try to put the dog in a lower, like down here in like a basement, but then turn on a TV and fans and put all kinds of noise around the poor dog, but they're still going to feel the reverberation of the actual thunder. So to me, they're still going to hear, they'll feel it, but they won't hear it necessarily, but they still have good hearing too. So it says they won't hear it. Yeah, it's not like I'm going to be, oh, hanging out all day. No, it'll be in and out. Hi, I'm here. Say hi and leave. Greg's going fishing tomorrow in Rhode Island. I don't know what kind of fishing. I'm guessing they're going on the ocean somewhere, so. He'll be sunburned to all hell. The man will not put on sunscreen. I would have to tackle him and spray him down, and he'd probably still manage to wash it off somehow. Oh, luckily my kitties, it doesn't, they first time they might be like, holy shit, what's that? Because even I'm, you all go like, is that bullets or is that? And then they just go, okay, it's fireworks. And then they just don't give a shit either. I'll give them a bunch of catnip. So get baked and chill. That bronzer is so pigmented. I gotta see what that looks like in regular light. Damn, it does. It looks orange. It's orange in a good way, but not for my skin tone. I think, until I see it in natural light. When I opened it outside, I went, oh, fuck. That's why swatches, you can't even go by that shit online. It sucks. Oh, Laura's kitty's scared too. Oh shit, Teresa, that would suck. There's a dead tree that the lightning split on an adjoining property and they haven't gotten it up yet. Or up and out. So if a spark hits the tree, it will set the field on fire because of the dryness. Oh, Christ. Ooh, Laura said the I Heart Revolution book palettes are on sale at Ulta right now for $2.69 each. Those color book ones? They're over here somewhere. They're over there. Did I turn you over there? I'm not going to try to turn you before we lose the internet again. Yay, Rosie's loving the skylight highlighters. Oh, wait a minute. I think you got those in PRB. Oh, possible. Yeah, because they sent me definitely more on. I get more of the I Heart Revolution PR than. Have I ever got an actual Revolution PR? I know the hair they've sent stuff, the skincare side, and the I Heart Revolution. Which, no complaints from me, obviously. I have no problems with any of it. The Bat palette is from Baby Bat Beauty. I think they still make it, possibly. I don't know. There's a video on it. It hurts to turn my body because I ripped my shoulder. But it is good for me to move at the same time. I'll slide with the chair. I don't need to turn my neck. It does open like this. And then the inside is something cute and creepy. While I have it open, I'll give you swatches. It's an indie brand, obviously. I think they still make this. Let's go on this side again. That's a horrible swatch. There we go. Oh my god, they did the wrong finger? Of course they did, because I'm a fucking idiot. There's the black. Indie brands always get those blacks down, that's for damn sure. Like brown. And these three. 1, 2, 3. I picked up way too much product there. If you get on the indies, you don't have to dig in. They might still make it. I don't know. Where? Baby Bat Beauty. Vegan, cruelty free. Oh, it's called Cemetery Morning. And you get 7 pans at 1.5 grams a piece. Oh. God, I'm a mess tonight. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about, the little affirmation books. Yeah. Yeah, that hurt. Yeah, I got all 3 of them. There's videos on all those too. And they're not bad either. They're very thin, slim pans, but I got looks out of them. Linda, how are you, dear? Yeah, Linda, I'm on the second live tonight. The first one we had technical difficulties. Which happens. I think a huge solar flare just like nailed us yesterday. And that can always have something to do with it too. You never know. Well, solar flares do some fucking damage. And we got the fuckity fuck. I feel better now, cup tonight. I had the fun tea earlier, now I'm just drinking regular tea. We haven't spilled it yet. Try to get my slippers back on. Which highlighter's not showing up? The Makeup Revolution? Let's try out the Essence. Now we know the Jaclyn worked with this, so I am going to wipe that off. We don't want to give that Essence an unfair trial. And you can always find Real Technique brushes at TJ Maxx and Marshall's too. And this one's 0, 3, 5, staggering. I think it's a 3. This is definitely powdery. Oh yeah, hell of a lot more glow. Oh shit, okay. Essence brought it. Yep. Oh yeah. We're running out of fucking space here. Right here. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I'm kind of stuck with the Makeup Revolution because it's weird of the one Gina had was darker. There are swatches of these with the Flower Beauty and a whole shitload of liquid highlighters like last week, I think. So I bought the lighter one. The lighter one is almost too light for me. But at the same time, I can use it as a base. So, what the hell. For now, that's a keeper. Just because I'm way too lazy to return that. Plus, the other pink was too dark, which sucked. And this Jaclyn highlighter is just, fuck. Okay. I'm surprised, because I have the other cream highlighter. Where was it? Because I know I showed it to you guys. It's different packaging. This one has this packaging. And this is called Star Power. They're so fucking creamy. Oh god, where can we put this one? This is my finger here. Right there. I think the Star Power is more on the, like a champagne-y kind of pink. If I'm right. But so there is different packaging. I don't know if there's different amounts. Let's see on that too. My hands off. All right, this packaging has 5.5 grams, and this packaging has 5.5 grams. Okay. So Skylight, this is the new one, and this is the other one, Star Power. I need to do it. That's a video I need to just do of, because I have almost all her highlighters. I even have a couple loose ones. You guys know I'm not like a loose highlighter person, but she makes a fucking killer highlighter. I need to do a video on swatching all my Jaclyn stuff. Because the highlighters, that's, not that her other products aren't good, because her blushes, all that are fine. But she definitely kills it with the fucking highlighters. Love you, Linda. Oh, thank you. I know the hair's getting long. I was going to dye it yesterday or today, and then when I kind of actually looked at it, it was too dirty. Yeah, you can't have it too dirty to color it. So I just washed it tonight. And gonna do it. Hi, honey. Now, where are you going tomorrow? Ah, my fucking neck.
Rhode Island offshore fishing.
In the ocean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Out past Block Island.
Okay. What are you fishing for?
Whatever will go on the end of a line.
Oh, that's pretty much with fishing, I guess, yeah.
I think we're striper and blues, but I don't know. Maybe we're going sharking, I don't know.
Catch me a salmon.
Tunas might be running.
I can do tuna. It's expensive though. Have fun. What time are you leaving?
3:30.
Oh. I usually go to bed sometimes 1 or 2, so I'll be sleeping and he'll be leaving. Oh, Teresa's letting everybody know that today's special value on QVC was a foot crystal file and crystal fingernail files for a reasonable price. Thank you, Miss Teresa. Bunny said the Sephora sale starts July 8th. I think they already have a sale going right now, too. I was glad I did that order, too, Laura. I caught the 9%. Laura, anybody got suggestions? She must place her order before the 9% cash back ends. Yes, Linda, Bite Beauty is going out of business. They are done. And Teresa picked up some more lip liners from NYX. They do make really nice lip liners. Anything on NYX is buy 2, get 1 free. He left Rosie. We almost caught him. He just wanted his smooches. Yeah, he's going to be roasted into oblivion. I don't do boats. That's one thing not my thing. Don't like going on boats. Unless it'd be like a motherfucking yacht. Even then, I'm not like, I'm just not a boat person. Give me a second. It's a baby thing. I don't know if you can show these or not. I don't want to get in trouble for that. I think they're taking away those jewel things from the kids or whatever. The Lancome, the Juicy Lips or whatever they're called, they've been around forever. I probably got one. I actually need to stand. My back is killing me. Hold my tea. I'm gonna go see if I got a Lancome lip gloss. Oh yeah, I'm stiffening up tonight. Oh, Arden, how'd you get in there? These things? Juicy tubes. These things have been around for fucking ever. 20 years at least. Let's shake mine up. Yeah, what do I have? Magic Spell. I got 2 of them. And Simmer. Have one of these open. They're nice glosses. It's just like a squeeze. It's a cheap fucking squeezy tube from Lancome that costs you an arm and a leg. When you can get like whatever in this kind of formula. You know where I got all these probably? You know how I always buy like when Lancome Estee Lauder does like the Christmas sets and all that. These are always fucking free. Yeah, I hope you didn't pay full price. Just a lip gloss. Nothing that outstanding. I had Simmer, which is just like a peachy one. And then Magic Spell. And these have shimmer in them too. You can't feel the shimmer. Luckily, because it's micro. You can probably see it on my lips. A little gooey. But lipsticks are better when they're a little gooey, because then they hold on better. But it's moisturizing and everything. Oh, I'm sure they have tons of colors. I don't even know if I grabbed them all. That drawer's a little tall for me. So I was just kind of feeling going, oh, I knew I had the juicy tubes in the front. These are another thing I like having in my bag. Just because it's something easy to put on. Bought the marshmallow something and another one of the new ones. There you go. Ow. I even got my massage on Wednesday and I'm still hurting. Well, my shoulder, I ripped that to shreds. That was my bad. That's still eyeliner. That highlighter helped. Yeah. No, that's a Jaclyn. The Essence. Yeah. Okay. It's shiny, but you can blot it if you wanted to. And juicy. It's supposed to make your lips look juicy. I'll put these back. Ah! Oh, shit. Oh, my God. They make great lipsticks, though, too. Come. And bronzers. I have a lot of their makeup. In front of me there. And then you see me buy, a lot of times it's more of, with Estee Lauder, it's usually spend like, oh, spend 45 or some shit, and then they give you a bunch of free skincare, and that's where I get it from my mom. And then I'll buy like a highlighter, a bronzer, whatever. I don't care if I pay the full price. It's for mom. And then get her the free gifts. Love those free gifts. Ooh, Bunny Girl. Ulta acrylic organizers from InDesign on sale. Loves the nail polish organizer. Got 4 of them. Also picked up 4 of the Ulta banana shower gels. $3.50 sale. That's a good deal. Yeah, they're hand soaps. I always grab those too. Yeah, and like I said, on those acrylic organizers, wherever you can find them at a good deal, absolutely. I tend to buy the Sorbus ones. I catch them on QVC for like 25 bucks. And it'll be, you know, these fucking big things behind me. But with all the drawers, and I haven't got space for any more of those. I'm just like, it's a lot here. It's a lot going on. Okay, this is the one I don't want to lose. Put the bronzer in the box. I gotta make sure. I gotta see this outside. I don't know about that. And the e.l.f. one, that's fine. It's light, but it did what it needed to do. Actually, I want to see them both outside first. Banana shower gel. That's, I know, banana shower gel. That does sound good. It's what other sales were going on? Oh my God, I think everybody's having a sale. I think the sugar drizzle is going to be like on the 8th, I want to say. Check her website or the Instagram for that. So I'm like, God damn, I don't want to miss it again. I seem to always like, I hit a launch, I missed 2, then I grab it out like on the next one. But I do want to pick up some stuff. I think Menagerie put some stuff back in stock. I think Lethal probably had some stuff. What else was there? I mean, some of these places just fucking multiple emails a day. It's like, oh my God, leave me alone. The Nordstrom sale's coming up. I saw one thing on there that I think it's got to be a deal, but I got to look up the price. Charlotte Tilbury. It was a Pillow Talk, and it looked like it was the blush, you know, the full-size blush. And then her wand thing here in that pink shade for $54. So that's got to be a fucking deal, right? And the wand like 40. That's one thing I don't own of Charlotte's is one of her actual blushes. I don't think I own a blush of hers. I have highlighters. Yeah, I only have like highlighters, eyeshadows from her. I don't have one of those round blushes that has like the 2 shades. And I'm like, $54? It's got to be a deal. Yes, Teresa, this e.l.f. is a cream. It's that new cream bronzer they came out with. They got a bunch of shades of that too. Oh, thank you, Linda. Oh, thanks, Laura. You ladies are so sweet. Ulta Wim Banana Shower Gel. It's metallic yellow goldish. 13 ounces, sale, $3.50. Thanks, bunny girl. That's a damn, for 13 ounces, that alone is a hell of a deal. Oh, thank you. Ladies are so nice. And Teresa, that's all we do is practice. This shit's never perfect on me. And I'm like, it's not like I'm going for a fucking photo shoot or anything. You know what I mean? And even then, if you were, they'd be doing your fucking makeup most of the time. So it's like, you've seen me in the mornings. I could slap this shit on now in like 15 minutes. You always laugh when I swear, Linda, because you fucking love it. Love being naughty. e.l.f. discontinued their putty eye primer. Thank you, Perry. I had no idea on that. I don't think I use that, but I have like, you could still probably use their face primers if you really wanted to as an eye primer, because it's primer. But these, you know, there's tons of colors. I don't even know which one I would see. Now I can look at this against like online and go, how fucked up is the swatch from what I see in real life compared to what's like on the phone? To go, yeah, I definitely would like a shade with more red in it and probably 1 tone deeper. But it did work on me. I think it's literally called tan lines, right? Must be the hot fucking name of the year, tan lines. I think Jaclyn has a tan lines too, and somebody else does too, I think. Makes sense with the bronzer. You're going to say tan lines. Exactly, Rosie. Slap it on and go. Fuck it. Teresa, no, I never did find my shade in that e.l.f. powder foundation. Oh my God. Because now there's almost like a full display a lot of times at Walmart. And literally, it's funny because I have this shade 310C in this. And that's the shade I actually bought. It was fucking orange. And so now I've seen, and literally that shit is like, whatever literally is on the box pretty much almost matched the foundation, which was shocking. So when I look at this stuff, I just go, there's no fucking way any of those are going to work. It's not even worth buying it to take it home to go, this isn't, no, this isn't going to work. e.l.f. has a new cream eyeshadow 3-in-1 that looks interesting. I haven't seen that yet. I like the Smashbox eye primer too. You guys see me use that all the time. I've been trying to use up that Urban Decay one, so sometimes it's whatever lands on top here in the drawer. Concealer doesn't work as an eye primer for most people. It's not, and that's the thing of, that's a product of, concealer is made to conceal. Sure, some people want to, you know, get out, they have, you know, eyelid issues they're trying to cover up. But concealer, as most of you know, because most people wear concealer, I don't a lot, unless it's self-setting and going to dry down, you're now going to be putting eyeshadow, again, on a wet surface. And there's a difference, I don't care which eyeshadow you're using. Putting it on, like the Urban Decay dries, it might have the slightest tact, but it's more or less dry. I don't like primers that are wet, unless I am dealing with pure pressed pigments. And that's product that you're just going to stick, and that's it. You're not going to try to buff it, and because it's going to get into that sticky mess. So that's why you can see me wipe the foundation off. Once I put foundation on, I'm jamming the brush into my eye socket over here because I'm trying to get the inside in here and get under my eye because I just bring foundation up. Some days I use concealer just because I have it and it matches the foundation. But yeah, just eye primer. Because some people don't need eye primer at all. People have oily eyelids need an eye primer that's technically going to be matte. You're going to want a matte eye primer to control your oil on your lids. And that's where, again, all of us are different. And, you know, what works for me works may not work for you thing. So far, I haven't had many that don't work. Some are, you know, you want that glitter glue stuff and all that for different things. Makeup's just, we all play. We'll figure it out. Yeah, Laura couldn't find that e.l.f. foundation in her shade either. It was weird. It was all like yellow and orange. Yeah, Linda, when I bought the 3 foundations that all the same, that's the CoverGirl. And the but yeah, the CoverGirl I have 3. And they all match me. And what is it? Best Beauty, the one that's $5. Believe Beauty from Dollar General. I have 3 shades of this. All 3 match me. In CoverGirl, I have 3 bottles, and all 3 match me. It's weird. It's weird how that shit happens. And that's why you probably never see me with NARS foundation, because none of the shades technically match me. And even when I look at their swatches, I go, I don't think that's going to match me. It's weird. Yep, Rosie couldn't find an e.l.f. powder either. Oh, Perry, God bless you. It takes her an hour and a half to 2 hours to do my makeup. Oh. Are you stopping in between? You've got to be. See, when I'm down here, especially while on camera, I just got to go. I just got to do it. But even not on camera, yeah, there's days like on Sundays where that's where I fuck around and do shit like this. Where I have all different products on. I have to lay them out to go, what's on my right eye? What's on my fucking left eye? And I have to try to remember, okay, don't touch your face. Don't rub your eyes. Any of that shit to see how stuff lasts and works. It's like, oh. But yeah, I can slap that shit on. I've been putting on makeup though forever. You might as well just say 40 years at this point. Give or take. I was fucking around with it as a kid. And that's where I know my eyes, I know my face, I know what you can leave out most of the time. Bronzer, I can leave out half the scrap. I'd be happy to put on blush highlighter, some little mascara, eyeliner, I'm good. Tracy, you don't have any e.l.f. yet? Give them a try. And it's another thing. If you don't like it, stick it back. They should be at Target too. e.l.f. is in Target, I believe. Walmart. I think they're in my CVS. They're fucking in my CVS and my Walgreens. They're everywhere. Laura likes the Revlon powder foundation. I think a lot of people like that. And she has oily skin and it works well on her. Hi, Marcia. Marcia's back. Teresa found the L'Oreal Serum Foundation. It's running around $14. Or Laura, not L'Oreal, not Revlon. Glad you have that time, Perry. Perry has the time. And that's a good thing. You know, if that's your ritual, that's what makes you happy, girl. Rock it, Perry. You take your 2 hours and take your time. Yeah, I'm just slapping this shit on so I can go to fucking work real quick and come the fuck home. Laura's dying. Oh God, Linda, I was probably playing with makeup when I was a kid. You know, like 7, 8, 9 years old. I had neighbor girls that were like 2 years older than me. So they would have been playing with it. I've always been playing with it. I know. I remember I did book reports as kids or whatever, like when you had to do like, oh, pick something and do a book report on it. I did a fucking report, whatever, on makeup. Like about how it started in Egypt and about coal liner. I remember all that shit. But back in the day, we didn't have computers either. So that was like My ass had to go to a library and look up Egyptian culture and all these books and all this shit. It was fucking nuts, but I killed it, of course. Yeah, I saw that, Laura. I thought you guys would have took that out. Uh-oh. Bonnie said she got 4 of those banana shower gels, too, but noticed it takes a lot of rinsing to get it off. Or Marcia got that. Marcia got. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you could take out the trolls. The girls will take them out. They'll keep an eye on it. Yes, Brenda has her soulmate already. Bunny Girl's loving the Patrick Star One Size Concealer Foundation is my fave right now. Pair it with the Patrick Star Puff Puff, and it's like perfect on her face. That's his puffs and all that. The only thing that keeps her cheeks foundation from disappearing. That was definitely a weird question. Not your question, Bunny Girl. Who did I see Patrick Star just talk about something? I was like, oh, I'll check it out. Not that I need one. A mascara. The girl on TikTok, Kellyanne Rose. It was wild. When she put that first coat, it was just like, bam. I was like, holy shit. It did look like a damn good mascara. So I was like, if it's on sale. Or maybe we'll get it in Boxy or Ipsy, because since Patrick isn't there. Thanks, Rosie. Oh, here comes the other one. How's that keep getting back in? See, they do the weirdest shit. Good girls are quick. Oh, okay. We're not talking about the body. It's a thick gel. Tiny bit. Yeah, they're on full force tonight. Jesus. Patrick Star. Wow, look at the little... Yeah, they're going to town tonight. Can I get one? Let me see if I can get one. You girls are quick, though. You fucking don't let me get any. You guys beat me to it. That's just trying to Tinder. Like, what the hell? Ugh, so stupid. Those are bots. That's not even technically like a real person probably doing that. I mean, there could be some 15-year-old sitting on a keyboard going, yeah, who knows? But definitely shit like that with the, yeah. Gotta love the internet. It's just used for good and bad. It's all right, Linda. They're just trolls, like bots, yeah. It's like the robo dialers that, like, no matter how many times I've put in, like, take my fucking phone number off your call list, or you have all the block shit and all that, it's the same shit with YouTube. I got things that, even on my text messages, is it the messenger? I don't think it's the one through Facebook, it's the other one. And it'll be some random thing like, we want to buy your house. And one of them I just wrote back, fuck off. And then I blocked the number and I didn't have that one for a while. And then it came through again. And of course, it had been from a different number and I just blocked it. You can report them as spam. And my phone will tell me most of the times of spam. And I don't answer it. Even at the fucking house, I barely answer the phone. Unless it comes up Gina, Greg, my mom, or somebody's number I actually know. I normally am not picking up that fucking phone. Yeah, naughty bots. What did I miss about a bimbo? Oh, Marcia called him a bimbo. Rosie, I buy bimbo bread. Nothing wrong with bimbo. Yeah, you always had to love that one too. Men, they go out and they fuck 50 women. They're the man. Woman goes out and fucks 50 dudes. Oh my God, you're a fucking whore. It's like, what? No. I hate that double standard bullshit. You can't see what's in my hand. use those a lot. Whew. The little cartridge is around 40 to 50 bucks, but it does last a while. That's a hybrid one. The Australians thought they would try to be nice, and the Russians are blocked. When they hustled my house, I said, "You haven't got enough money." Exactly. Yeah, if I ever get that one again, I'll put in like 10 million. It's yours. I would, even if I won the fucking lottery, I would still keep this house. I love my 6 acres of property. I love my house. So I would still buy another piece of property somewhere with like 100 acres. Something just down in the middle of fucking nowhere. As long as I have Wi-Fi to hang out with you ladies, I just want to live in the middle of fucking nowhere. And pretty much I'm in the middle of nowhere up here. Not really nowhere, but... Oh, exactly, Patty. When they pronounce your last name wrong, you tell them, wrong number. It's actually fun sometimes to actually fuck with them. What I see on TikTok, oh my God, this lady, and she did a real call. She was in one of the states, Oklahoma, one of those with the really messed up abortion laws. Were about the governor, and she fucking was on speakerphone and literally called either the governor or one of them. Shit's harsh. Whew. She had a speaker and Lily called up and got, of course, the guy's like secretary. It was a man. And she's like, "Oh, I just wanted to let him know that I'm going to the gynecologist on, this date at this time. And, I figured he'd want to be there. And, tell him to feel free to put out a pair of gloves and join in." And the guy's on the other line like, "What?" She's like, "Well, you wanted to know all this." And so she had the kid stumped. Like, he didn't know what the fuck was happening. And she said a few more things. And it was like, "Okay, thank you." The other kid's like, "Okay, thanks." And she hangs up and she's like, "Well, that was easy." I'm like wondering if she's going to call like every day, like once a week, and just leave these crazy fucking messages of, "Yeah, I'm going to the gyno," or, "Yeah, I think I might have a yeast infection." Just like, and bombard these fuckers with calls. Like, "You think you're going to control my body? Well, here, I might as well tell you what's going on with my body." Men don't want to hear any of that shit. You imagine yeast infection in men, and they'll just run. Perry, if I won the lottery, I'd get the hell out of Texas. Ooh, I haven't heard about that one, Linda. Linda was asking, a little off topic, but did they find the guy who went missing? She thinks in Texas they found his boots. I don't think I've seen that story. Oh, that fucking car warranty call. I get that. That comes into work. That comes in everywhere. Oh my God, those fuckers. Oh, wow, the scammers are back. They're having fucking fun tonight. What are they throwing up? Like 3, 4, 5, 6 at a fucking clip, man. It's coming in like 1032, 1032, 1032. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 4 or 5 at a time. You guys are jumping on it. Love my girls. Yeah. Knock those fuckers out. Don't fuck with women. I have a clean side on this, kind of. Off makeup topic for 1 second, just because I Googled it the other night. I was curious to see what is the percentage of women in the full between the House of Representatives and the Senate. Like, I know there's a lot of women, but like, what's the percentage? It's only 25%. This is why these fucking men are getting to still steamroll us. And Liz Cheney even said it in one of her rallies or something she was at. Like, we need to get younger women and all this, get in there. get these, even the mayoral jobs in your local state, and go for that shit in Congress eventually. We got to get the fucking boys out of there. See, this is why they're probably throwing tizzy tantrums. They know the women are coming. Women run this fucking world overall. But we've never had a woman president in the United States. Like, fucking come on. And we need more women in the Senate and in the House to get shit done. Because you see all the shit these men pull. And they're just pulling us fucking backwards. And fuck them. I even said to my mom, I said, if I was fucking in my 20s, early 30s right now, yep, I'd be all over that shit. Going, fuck this. I'm going to go hardcore. But being 52, I'm like, oh no, I am way too lazy now for that shit. It's a hell of a job. And, you know, we got to take down that man world. Got to take them down. It's the only way we're going to start getting shit done around here. Oh, there's one word for it. I haven't got that one. They'll pay me $1,500. Give me 50. I know that's why they hate AOC. I mean, Liz Cheney, you don't get any more fucking Republican than her. That was the mind-blowing thing. When they, like, her own party fucking ousted her, I was like, you're shitting me, right? You know who this chick's dad is and all that? But overall, she's a level-headed woman. That's where I can be in the middle. It's not always just Republicans aren't all fucking bad, obviously. But holy fuck, she's a smart woman. She is. And Adam Kinzinger, he's quitting anyway, but he's a good dude too. To try to go on this side, going, we got to help these people, because the other ones are just, oh my God, half of them are in fucking jail at this point with those January 6th hearings. It is, Perry. It's very sad how men are treating women these days. Laura, some of the women are just as bad. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because, of course, this one upstairs, like, oh, Marjorie and Laura. And I'm like, babe, you know I don't bash women, but those two, they ain't the kind of women we're looking for to make change for the better for women especially, but everyone also. Those two are just a whole other fucking realm. And my mom's like, well, how do these bitches get elected? I said, this is where you have to think like a man. Blonde and big tits. The other one's brunette with big tits. And you throw up a commercial with blonde, brunette, tits, and guns, men are just gonna, they're like, what? Yep, she's got my vote. All men are, they like boobs. They can't help themselves. They like tits. And if they're actually going to go to the poll, they'll be, oh, yeah, the one with the big tits. Yeah. Yeah. That's the only thing I could imagine of how these two dipshit women got there. That's the only way I could figure they got the job. But I know how men think. That's how men think. They can't help it. They can't help it. And yeah, the Supreme Court's just like, fucking, oh my God, the shit they're pulling is just the whole EPA thing. I thought my head was going to explode. I went, wow, this is just, wow. But now they can track the court up, get it up to 13. Wow. But that's again where, along with everything that's going on in the world, you know, imagine that. And plus, I love those hearings. Oh, those hearings. It's like, we already knew it was fucking bad, but now we're finding out how fucking bad. And it's disturbing that a person literally tried to overthrow our government. And the part I'm just really confused about is the Trump people. Say somehow they managed to pull some crazy shit. Was he just going to call himself king and now we live in an autocracy? What's going on? Democracy's over if he pulled that shit. Like, what would seriously fucking happen? It's wild. Can't even fathom what the fuck would go down. Because you know he's going to say he's king. King Trump, bow down. It's nuts. And Marsha Rhodes saying is men lose their urge for it 25 minutes after they're dead. Yep, Rosie's done autopsies where they die with a heart on. Men never stop. Oh, yeah, of course not. They're always, they just hold the jewels. It's men. Those ways, they're very simple, which is fine. But no, I thought I was figuring like maybe 35 to 40% was women. I mean, I watch a lot of it, but it's not like I'm doing numbers in my head of, oh, how many women are here? You know, literally counting. And when I saw the numbers, I was shocked to go, wow, there's really not as much as I thought. And I hope more will now get into this and save our country for the future. I mean, I don't even have kids or any of that. And I actually give a shit about the future that I'm not going to be here for. So go fucking figure that one out. You know? I mean, I'm a cold-hearted bitch, but damn. Climate change is real. You know, EPA, emissions, all that shit. Yeah, that's a fucking problem. I have no problem buying an electric car. Give me, as long as it can have, see, I don't give a shit what the car engine, I don't give a fuck. I have a Hemi, all that. Men just love to go, you have a Hemi? Yeah, sure I do. Okay, cool. Well, fuck what's under the hood. As long as the car still looks kick-ass, I buy an electric car in a heartbeat. I would go solar in a second too, but we've looked into it and it's way too wacky the way they pull this shit. But luckily, my girlfriend's brother, who I've known since I was probably 7 years old, he's had solar on his house for about a year, and he has the electric car, the house, the whole thing. So I'm like, just watching him. He'll post a lot of shit on Facebook about it and give you like updates on what he's paying. And he has like a family of like 4 kids, him and the wife. So it's like a family of 6. And I'm figuring, well, shit, it's just a family of 2 here. Well, plus the 4 cats and the dog. I don't know if they should count, but no. But I'm curious if I would throw solar panels up here in a heartbeat too. But it's one of those, I'm not going to pay 30,000 fucking dollars to have these things put on my house. And don't worry, the ones that it's free. Nothing's free. Nothing like that is free. The first thing I would ask them, those are people I would fuck with the solar. It's the first question I would ask, which I already know the answer to, would be, well, I get a ton of snow up here. I live on a mountain. How's the snow come off? And I only had one guy once, and it was in person at BJ's, actually, when they always try grabbing you. He was a young kid, and I felt bad for him. So I'm like, lay it on me, brother. What do you got? And he's like, oh, well, they're heated with, from the solar, and it'll melt off and all this. Every other kid that would call, none of them could answer the question, and I would just laugh when they couldn't answer the question. You're going to have to call this department or this. I'm like, no, this is a standard ass question. You should be able to answer this. It's like it's not in their book of questions and answers. I'd go, sorry, take my name off your list. Don't ever call me again because you can't answer that simple question that I technically already know the answer to. Yeah, don't be trying to sell this crap. Read up on your manual. Oh, that shit's true, Linda. Yeah, Viagra. They should make that illegal now. That's been a meme going around everywhere of if you're gonna, how'd that fucking thing go? Oh my god, it's a good Viagra meme though. Fuck. Like if you're gonna take away our rights, you can't have Viagra because to get the heart on and all this. It's a cute meme. I can't remember it right now. Oh, this phone's gonna die soon. We did 144. Yeah, it's gonna die soon. My girls are funny. See, you'd have to join the live shows if you want to see the inside jokes. You can read it down below. Yep, Midler wants it gone. It's a funny meme, though, and it's true. Yeah, and even I go, none of that technically affects me, but I go, that doesn't matter. It affects women. I'm a woman. This is affecting people's rights to have health care. And I've always thought, it's always pissed me off that I've mentioned it before, that we don't have universal health care. That's always bugged me. Always. I never thought that was just like everybody should be able to go get what they need done. You pay taxes, all this shit. Everybody should have health care, period. Yeah, we're going to be finishing up here, Teresa. Period. I don't know about Viagra. I would never give that to Greg. Hell no. What was it? Marcia has experience with all the Peter drugs. But I laugh. I mean, I grabbed Greg when I was 28 and he was 20. Fuck. We actually... This is funny. We'll finish with this. We were just like crazy fuck all day long, like lunatics. I don't know if it was my mom who, like, you know, because she's a ball buster. She started it, but ended up with a smiley face stamp. And I usually have, like, you know, big calendar on the wall. And we started stamping the fucking calendar, like, in the thing of how many times that day. So it started to be like 8 times, 10 times. It's like, we are fucking nuts. We don't do that anymore. That was 20 years ago. But yeah, that boy did not, he still don't need no damn Viagra. He's good. Good night, Miss Linda. We're all saying good night. Good night, my lovely ladies. It was just to be young again. I still have fun now. Who am I shitting? Age is just a fucking number. I'm 52 and still act like 12. I don't care. All right. I'm going to replay with some of this again tomorrow. These bronzers especially, to see what the fuck color they actually are on my face. We'll do another look with Miami. Maybe just a single look. The puppies. Beautiful shit. You know, great little palette. You could probably, if it's already on the sale section, you could probably find this at TJ Maxx Marshalls too. Or eventually. Some of them seem to be dead lately. Good night, Patty. Good night, Laura. Good night, Marcia. Yeah, we'll all keep looking for that fountain of youth. Yeah. Until then, you know, just smoking and drinking. If I stopped this, it would be better, but yeah, someday. I'll still always smoke this, though. Some of my stuff ready here. Okay, that phone case. All right. Ladies, be safe this weekend. I know those sex spots were crazy, Laura. Thank you, ladies, for wiping them out. Oh, I got a new edible the other day. It was a salted caramel chocolate chip. It's only like a 20 milligrammer. Oh, it was just so tasty. Oh, and I do like the brownies. I'll poke holes in it and then put caramel sauce in there or a little condensed milk, shaved coconut, some nuts, and then I heat it all first before I put all that crap on top for just like 15-20 seconds in the microwave, get it warm. Oh my god, so good. Because then I go, it's just not even a brownie then. I make it like a little dessert. Tasty. Oh, puppy palettes, $9 on Ulta right now. Thank you, bunny girl. And $9 ain't bad because TJ Maxx, it'll be 6. It's usually like $5.99 there. Thanks, Laura. She's gonna go watch the beginning of the other video. Yeah, edibles are fun. They're easy. It's very mellow. I mean, they do have different milligrams. I mean, I could buy one that's 100 milligrams, but I don't want to pay like 35, 40 bucks for a cookie either. I'm just like, that's a lot for one fucking cookie. Yeah, I'm good. All right, lovely ladies. I will see you soon. This way of a holiday week, yeah, maybe we'll do them live on Monday. Who the fuck knows with me? We never know. Because I want to show you the Ciate things too. I gotta get some pictures. All right, love y'all. Mwah. See you soon. Be safe.